It's my first day in Myanmar, and I'm heading for the Swedagon Pagoda. It's the landmark of Myanmar, a Buddhist monument called a stupa. It's inside a huge temple area. The legend says it was built 2,600 years ago. But historians and archaeologists says it's built between the 6th and the 10th century. It's an amazing place. The main stupa is covered with gold plates. It's 99 meters tall, and at the very top there is a diamond bud with a 76 carat diamond. I spent the whole day here, walking around and talking to people. There are 4 entrances to the temple area: west, east, north and south. And they are very different in design. The eastern and southern have vendors selling images of the Buddha, incense, books, gold leaves and souvenirs. One of them even have an escalator. This is a typical Burmese gong. It's the biggest I ever seen.
Our guardians, very nice people.
Downtown is full of British colonial houses. Yangon has more of this architecture than any other city in Southeast Asia. This stylish place is popular among rich locals and travelers. try the vegetarian curry. Most of Myanmar people are Buddhists, but you also find Hinduism. This is a Kali temple. In the west, close to Bangladesh, you find the Rohingya people. They are Muslims. But I'm not exactly sure if these street people are Rohingyas.
Ah, beautiful, huh? Can I live?
This market downtown Yangon has more than 2,000 shops. It has the largest selection of souvenirs and handicraft you find in all Myanmar. It's a bit touristy, but definitely worth a visit.
Many great stones here. You can see them. Really beautiful pieces. So this is 347 carats.
Yes, right.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, put it on. This is really beautiful. Amazing. You should watch this.
Okay. And then another 2 packs is
Carats. And this is $800.
$800. This is $650.
Okay.
Here you have some nice pieces of jade. But the stone Myanmar is most famous for is the ruby. If you have some days to spend in Yangon, one nice thing to do is to take the circular train. It's 46 kilometers and it takes like 2.5 hours. Normally it has 20 daily runs. If you don't want to take the whole trip, you can just get off at the station and take a taxi back to the center. Taxis are very cheap in Myanmar. It will cost you around $2 to get across the inner city. The locals use it for transport. It's very nice to get out of the city. You see some suburban areas and even some countryside. Meet locals or watch funny TV shows. I enjoyed it very much, just sitting back and watch out the window, life passing by. These dogs are sold as pets. There is no tradition eating dogs in Myanmar. Most dogs, though, in Myanmar are street dogs. They relax in the day, but come alive in the nights and rains the streets.
Hey, buddy.
I was expecting Myanmar to be a bit like Thailand 30 years ago. But the dressing, like menswear with the longis, and how colorful the women are dressed. To my surprise, it reminded me as much of India.
Så det jag väntar på bussen till Bagan. Ganska stor busstation. Fattelig vanskelig å finne fram hvis jeg ikke har hatt hjelp. Så jeg har aldri prøvd på å finne fram alene her.
Sitting here in Chesongda Pagoda, enjoying the sunset.
Ausrichte hier in dem Hotel ist nicht das Beste, aber wie geht's da aus?
The rooms are very basic. I paid like $18 a night. It gave me the feeling of being in the 70s. The hotel has seen its better days. If you want to meet other travelers, this is probably not the best place to stay. After 2 days, I finally meet somebody from the staff.
Sing. La 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 la. La la la.
Nice people. When you visit Bagan, you either stay in Neong or you stay in New Bagan. I stayed in Neong. It's very central. New Bagan is on the other side of the temple complex, 6-7 kilometers away, and it's more expensive.
That's so cool. This will not be legal in Norway, would it? With enjoy life, enjoy freedom with alcohol. Så sitter jeg her på en av de her små stolene. Vil ha en kopp kaffe?
A coffee mix.
So you are working in hospital, huh?
Yeah.
So you are smoking the Myanmar cigarette, huh? Yeah. Big. More big than normal, huh? Yes.
Between the 9th and the 13th century, Bagan was the capital of the Bagan kingdom. The culture of Bagan was dominated by religion. There were more than 10,000 Buddhist temples, pagodas and monasteries. Remains of 2,200 of these have survived until present day. The empire collapsed in 1287 due to Mongol invasions. Many out-of-the-way temples fell into disrepair, but Bagan continued to be a place of pilgrimage.
So your name Wee Wee, huh?
Yeah, wait.
And you want to sell me this book?
Yeah, you want it? I said good price for you.
You give good price for me?
Yeah, good price.
Oh, and what is good price?
I sell it 8,000.
8,000.
The best way to get around in Bagan is to rent an electric scooter. It gives you the freedom of exploring this huge, flat temple area on small dirt roads.
Dette her er det de lager sånn her ansiktsfargen ut av. Det tre her faktisk.
Bagan is in an earthquake zone. Major earthquakes in 1975 and 2016 damaged some of the most important temples, like Pupaya, irreparable. Some restorations were made in the 1990s by the military governments. I decided to take the bus from Bagan to Mandalay. It takes 4 or 5 hours, but the drivers drive crazy.
Så det her er rimelig bra rom. Faktisk TV og kjøleskap. Alt mulig. Og dusj og sånn her. Alt er $17 natten. Utsikten. Ikke verst.
It's just amazing to walk around in this market. You easily spend some hours here.
All different herbs for your health. Alt urter. As far as you can see, herbs.
The upper stores are quite run down. I asked myself, when was this building built?
You can work. This is a pen for tattoo making, yeah?
You can dismantle into 4 parts.
Okay, wow. Interesting.
And this is all hand chisel.
Hand chisel.
That is those are Naga heads
Golden naga heads here
on top.
on top.
That is Naga belt. And the floor.
This is naga bell.
Yeah, belt.
Ah, on
made
this.
out of bison teeth.
Ah,
And the knives made out of deer bone.
okay. So you're from Naga land? No,
Yeah.
Burmese
Yeah,
side, huh?
I don't belong there, but I live there.
You live there. Oh, really interesting.
My business is there.
Yeah,
I'm city dweller, you know.
yeah.
This is the last royal palace of the last Burmese monarchy, constructed in the late 1850s. It follows the traditional Burmese palace design. Unfortunately, most of the palace was destroyed in the Second World War.
Beautiful carvings.
This beautiful monastery was built by King Thibaw Min in the late 19th century. It used to be an apartment for his father, Min Dun Min. After his father's death, King Thibaw Min believed that the house was haunted by his father's spirit. He removed it from the royal palace and reconstructed it here, joining it to the Atummashi monastery complex. King Thibaw used it for meditation. The monastery is known for its beautiful teak carvings. It is the single remaining major original structure of the royal palace.
Okay, here we are walking in the Kutudo Pagoda.
Yeah.
And here is my friend, like he's my driver today.
Yeah. I'm lucky.
Yes, and what's your name?
My name is Kumyu.
Kumyu.
And my name Yominto.
Okay.
Yeah. And you?
He's a really good driver. He drives carefully in this wild traffic of Mandalay. 700 of these small pagodas. This is star flower tree. Nice decoration. Somebody made a nice garden. Well, the Chinese New Year was over, but still nice. The foot here. Går i speilsalen, kan vi se. Masse folk her på toppen. Så jeg går rundt her sånn som det her, så kan du se hvordan det ser ut. Det er på toppen av Mandalay Hill. Utsikten bak. Veldig fint med speil. Ja. Here, even you have an elevator. This can go up.
A little bit.
Yeah. Here are the stairs. Huh?
The Myanmar people don't really care so much about nightlife. Most places, except Yangon, after 11 o'clock, there is nothing going on.
Really great place.
I met up with this Russian fellow. We decided to give Mandalay a try.
Very good vegetarian food, huh? Great. And there comes the last lady with rice for us.
We didn't have any luck, but we had a lot of fun. It took us half an hour with all kind of gesticulations, drawings, to get them to understand the word woman.
Good, huh? Excellent.
I love this place. Pretty laid back, but still some nice places to go out in the evening. It's easy to spend some days here. Rent a bike, get around. And it is a must to go to the floating villages. Best done by renting a boat with some other people.
They make very good strawberry lassi at this place. Here are some girls who's making video. No, who's making chocolate. You love chocolate? Yeah. Everybody loves. Okay, now these women are preparing a battle for me. I want to try it. And I want it without no tobacco, it's coconut. Tobacco, no tobacco. Mm. And this is?
No tobacco.
No tobacco. There's a lot of boxes here, different things. Is cardamom or you don't know the name, huh? And this here is lime, huh? Inside here. Okay. Thank you very much, madam. And you then make it like this. Wow. So I'm now having a battle inside here. I'm supposed to chew them. I'll see if I get any effect of it.
The lake is 116 square kilometers, the deepest point being 12 feet, and the average water depth is 7 feet. Being situated at 900 meters above sea level, you have this cool, fresh air.
Dried fish.
Okay, 12.
Sweets. All types of sweets. And here they are actually selling gasoline on a market. That's rare.
Yes, it's rare. The job.
Okay, Nyalo.
And then design up and down the champion fish, the female. Female up and down, made into the line. Female up and down, the string, she add tight out inside the water. The champion, the female champion fish. The value, he make it 1.5 hour. Temperature, drop server, 2000 degree melting. Everywhere. The market, phone shop, food.
Using
the fish
for
design it our workshop the special making.
this is silver. You can stretch out. Here you can see they're making the boat using a lot of tar. Oh, so you're welcoming me with your drink. Oh. So this you make 2 days. You can make 1 meter.
23 meter in a day. Yeah, and I mean still this is
That is
or like something to wear.
yeah, that's a lot. So this is lotus before it's washed.
the middle of the lake is only 5 meters.
There is there is a 25 inside. Sika.
This is what kind of material is.
So did it taste good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried one puff and it was actually good. Burmese cigars. Cigarettes.
Inle Lake is famous for its floating gardens. You find many handicraft factories, small restaurants, and the town is built on wooden sticks out in the lake.
Here we're eating at this restaurant. It looks really, really delicious, huh? Wow.
Wow.
And this is super hot.
This is super.
You're going to be a really super, super hot girl after a while, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Kilo, that's a lot. That's really
Yes.
a lot.
Yes.
Here it says that the rings are weared because of tiger protection. Some says it's for beauty. I'm happy that fewer and fewer are wearing these rings.
Ganske greit rom. TV og litt plass å sitte på. En fin seng. Og grei størrelse på toalett.